been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Albert now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gone! Albert Pujols, a two-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Back up the middle. Moore up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Moore gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now at the plate, Austin Nolan. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Long, 23 years old. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Shoots this one over to first. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Not shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Standing in, Dylan Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Moore on second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Liner toward right center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the ready now for L.A. Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he puts it on the ground to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Moore takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll head. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Now in the box, Daniel Vogelbach hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. There is La Stella. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Kyle Seager.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Austin Nolan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Long is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Justin Upton now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Haniger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Number 23 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 23 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he rips it on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
2 men on, 2 out, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Halos lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Kyle Lewis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
In now, D. Gordon. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Malik Smith will be next. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Striding in, Malik Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that's dead center for strike one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 4 and the Mariners 2. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Angels, their shortstop, Angels2020.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The third base,
well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
So digging in now, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Hit out towards second. Listella fields it cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ben Vogelbach is next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman. Kyle.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nolan.
Now at the plate, Austin Nolan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Changeup called strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now to the plate, Long, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Ty Buttrey will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 31.
Kyle Lewis will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Albert Pujols.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. One strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Matt McGill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 61. Matt
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pujols leads off second with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels strand a couple. This remains a 5-all ball game. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on it.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap.
Into the box, D. Gordon.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Buttry is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Number 23 in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now, Daniel Vogelback. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
In now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 6, Anthony.
In now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Simmons at second. Trout on at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henniger in pursuit, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Upton awaits the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one. This ball game is still tied 5-all. Justin Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count.
Seager.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Making his way to the plate, Austin Nolan. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in now, Long. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Rendon is there. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Get into the box. Albert Pujols. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. One strike to Pujols. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, number 23.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Lewis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Dylan Moore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
La Stella.
This is on the ground over to first. Vogelback comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Angels2020.
Stepping up now, Angels2020 Simmons. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. This ball game still tied 5. Malik Smith the next to hit. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Cam Bedrosian comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
The 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Noah Ramirez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Noah Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifetime versus this arm, not great. He's 1 for 8. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, catcher.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Striding in once again, Austin Nolan. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up